Good morning. What's going on, people? Welcome to the Easy Stream, where we hang out here. Oh, I hear myself. Not good. And everything's easy. Always. All right, let me say hi to people. What's up, people? Taking it easy today, man. I'm tired. Long night. And of course, they had to change clocks. Day is they are, I guess. And yeah. Good morning, Bionic Bigfoot. Thanks for being here.
John Mackenzie said, "Good morning, weirdos."
Good morning, weirdo.
The
Andy
moneyless
Carson.
maven, Shirley,
morning.
said, "Roar."
Roar. Good morning. 3G, what up? Bruiser CB, good morning. I'll be lurking, taking care of things. Have a great day. You too, man. Thanks for lurking. Moneyless Maven, good morning. Good morning. Window Licker number 5, what's up, man? Good morning, Mr. Manifesto.
Crazy Four Seahorses said, "Hey there, Americans."
That's lovely, that is.
Alrighty, we're off with it. Look, we got a puppy. Puppy.
Monster Fish
Room.
Gal said, "GM Jason."
Yo, good morning. What's up, little pup? Aw. You upset? Already streaming already? Alright, where was I? Coffee. Mr. Fish Cow, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, what's up, man? Victor C, good morning, good morning. John Mackenzie, what's up? Crazy for Seahorses, good morning. Alright, at the bottom of the list. Right, you're happy, you excited? Want to be part of this? Alright, what do we got? Well, I gotta feed some fish.
Windalicker #5 said, "Can I pet that dog? All bells and whistles working."
Awesome. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? We got I made brine shrimp. Forgot to feed last night. Gonna do that. I gotta do some testing. We'll feed the flounders. Just gonna take it easy today, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Clock's changed. So let me turn this camera. I am going to turn that tank on. Wait a minute. Maybe. Get to it. Alright. The other thing I gotta do. It's all on the plants for you. One in the back there. Sending up back there, so I guess I'm just gonna leave it there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fertilize this week too. But yes, let me get back on topic here. Clock's changing. When the clocks change, my smart lights, the Fluval ones, they don't get the update until I go to the app. I click on the tank, and then boom, I'm gonna turn it on. But yeah, the clock is doesn't get its update till I actually go to the tank. So I'm gonna do that real quick. That tank usually should be on the top one. At least I think it starts warming up around now. Yeah. One more. I got 4 of these lights. Alright. That's all I had to do. That was easy. Ah, that's what I like. And easy. Alright. I have another camera. Where is it? Good question. Where is it? It's over there. Let's do this. Watching the fish. I am like so out of it right now. Bear with me, people. It's gonna be interesting. Late nights, early mornings. Some alcohol was involved. Alright. Oh, yeah, the clicker. Clicker. Clicker, clicker. It's working? I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Dennis Christensen, good morning. What's going on? Yes, it did work. Cool. Cool.
Master Aquatics. "Just
Uh-oh.
call me Eduardo," said, "If I bear any more, I'll be arrested."
Good morning, Eduardo. How's it going? All right. Man, I really need to clean some of these tanks. At least the glass. My goldfish tank is really struggling over there. Here, show you. All that green spot algae on the glass. It's getting hard to see. There's that little goby. Yeah, I think we might have to address that in a minute. Whoops. Go. But we're going to do the water testing real quick. Get this out of the way. Oh. I would change mops for spawning mops today, but however, I need to make more mops and I don't have any yarn. So, in for another week, some yarn in. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, that's what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Boom. Life is easy.
Victor C. said, the movie Last Breath with Woody Harrelson. I definitely recommend to see it.
Interesting.
A deep sea diver thrill.
Oh, yeah, I did see that preview. Yeah. In theaters, right? Yeah, seemed interesting. Based on a true story. Alright, got the water. There for some testing.
Linda Licker #5 said, was it a dark and stormy night last night?
Yes. Yes, it was. More like a IPA night last night. And alive. Robbed my happiness. Joke. Drink. Like you're concentrating your happiness. Future. To that moment in time. And, you know, the next day you're paying for the lack of happiness. Nitrates first. I gotta feed these guys then too. Calibrate. 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 Eduardo. Missing it, Eduardo. You're a topic of the stream. The seasoning packet. All right. Nitrates. Shake, shake, shake. Started, and then we will feed fish. Plan. Bubbles out of this.
Window Licker #5 said Mel must be sleeping, so Edward.
What the heck was that? Edward? That's funny. Yep. Mel must be
Master
still sleeping.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, darn it, I was getting the puppy daddy in the house. What I missed this time? Something sexual, obviously.
Nope. Nope, just every week you're being summoned in the chat. Apparently the chat bot likes your name. Eduardo. Alright. Let's get this one going. good. The chatbot says your name 3 times, you get summoned. Kind of like Beetlejuice. It did work the one week. You showed up. All right. Shake, shake, shake. Feeling puppy. Skulking. Skulking puppy today. That one's starting. Bada bing, bada boom.
Crazy Four
The
Seahorses
countdown.
said, so do my American friends keep chickens in their backyards yet?
God.
I consider to raise fish for food.
I mean, some people keep chickens in their yard. Depends on how big your yard is. There's also, like, some places have laws against it, like, you know, you have to have a big enough space to keep chickens. Because, you know, one thing you don't want is a whole lot of birds and humans in the same area. That could be disastrous for both of them. Right? Swap diseases. Stick that in there.
Victor C. said, the oldest known clam was Ming the clam found in 2006 off Iceland and was 507 years old.
Holy cow. Jeez. Ming the clam. Let me guess they ate him. Ming was no more. Ming was munged. Alright, yeah. While that's happening, while that's cooking, come over here. Go to my brine shrimp area. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. I'll spill over. Where's the clicker? Ah. Aha! This one. We are going to brine shrimp.
310 Aquatics said good morning.
Good morning. To the stream. Wait, I didn't change the camera. There we go. Now I think I did. Looking at brine shrimp? Yes.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, I ain't American but live in Lee Hell Acres, Florida, and I want to keep chicks, but I have to have them locked up.
Oh, there you go. Alright, let's deal with the brine shrimp. Now, I usually only do this for 36 hours, but it's been 48 now. I think that's like the tail end of what is good for brine shrimp. Our worms. We gotta get some worms too. Feed the palms. Flounder. Back of the worm. Oops.
Victor C. said we have hawks looking at all the chickens on the ground.
Is that I'm a chicken hawk and you're a chicken. I'll say. Done. Go. And then, well, I'm gonna rinse this, clean that out. Probably don't need to watch me do that. I will switch the cameras back in a sec here. This is good enough. I'm blocking you. Oh, I'm sorry. Cool. Alright, let's change this
Window Licker #5
back to here.
said, has anyone ever heard of anyone keeping freshwater clams in an aquarium?
You know,
I've heard they clean water very well, but I haven't heard of anyone keeping them.
yeah, I don't know either. I know in this area, they're invasive. So that's part of the reason why I don't think, like, probably a lot of laws against some of them. Especially, like, what are they, freshwater mussels? Those are definitely invasive. So, I don't know. I suppose you could keep freshwater clams. But I think those are, like, one of those things that, like, you gotta
Victor
keep
C
them.
said, Jason, will you find a clock that's an hour off this morning?
Maybe. Most of my stuff just updates automatically nowadays. Yeah. Alright, what am I doing? I am gonna rinse the brine shrimp. Let me get to my trusty sieve. Hang on a sec, I'm gonna turn this off for a sec. Tank water through this.
Xanadudu said, good morning, fishing friends.
Good morning, X2. What's up, man?
Elaine said, the main way chickens get diseases is from rodents carrying germs in.
Interesting.
Crazy Four Seahorses said, I keep clams in ponds for clean up green water, so you can see to the bottom great filter.
Interesting. I do know that, like, you know, flu, like, you know, bird flu, whatever. One of the reasons we can't eradicate the flu is because it has reserves in animals, right? It can jump from different species, such as birds. That's why the avian bird flu is kind of a concern, because it could mutate and jump to humans. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we can't create a vaccine that would just get rid of the flu, because it'll mutate and host itself in animals, and then mutate again, and then come back. It's basically an arms race. Alright, we're almost done with this. Rinse this again. So, I know, you know, I think in, like, you know, I live in a city, and there's definitely an ordinance about keeping chickens. Especially in, like, you know, your house. Not kosher. Alright, it's rinsed. Yeah, if I had some land, I would definitely probably have some chickens. Alright, let me clean this brine shrimp hatchery real quick. Reset it. And then we will feed. And I'll continue draining that tank too. I just rinse this, I don't want to go crazy. Take my little scrub brush and that's it. Alright. Set this back up. Turn this back on.
Said EFL Aquatics said in Day House.
In the house! What's up, man? Good morning. Alright. We'll set this back up over here. Here. Switch cameras again to that one. Clams. That's kind of cool. I think I've seen them for sale, but I don't know. Alright, anyway, plug it back in. Air back on. What's this? There you go. It is 9 a.m. after. Whoops. One, two, three. It's chooching a little too hard.
Denise Dumoulin said,
Hey.
"Good morning, nice people. Hey ho, manifesto."
Yo, yo, what's up, my man? Bonjour. Yeah. You know, since it's, if I feed or put some brine shrimp in there now, it'll be ready for tomorrow. I'll take my big old can, brine shrimp eggs, keep in the freezer. One, two, three, four. All right, that's ready. Well, be ready. Day and a half. So tomorrow night, which will be Monday night. And that's pretty much all that is. Let me turn that off. Grab the worms, and we're gonna move out of this corner. Go back to here. And that's still draining. Set the worms over here. So we're ready for them. And I will move this camera over here. Set this up. Oh, I need to bring the legs out. You're watching that. Whoa. Just gonna set it here. Now, get the brine shrimp grabbed. Get my turkey baster. The new drip turkey baster. And I guess we can change cameras again. Boom. Long Family Show, good morning. All right. Turkey baster. And this tank has that betta that has a swim bladder problem, so I always try to squirt it down there so he gets some. Right here against the glass.
Andy
Endler.
Carson said, "I think part of the reason clams aren't used in aquariums much is because they make ruts in the substrate as they travel around."
Yeah. This is Endler's, that betta. Down here. Celebes. Give flying cave tetras a squirt. I usually feed them the not basileers, the Ebo Aquaris stick. I will squirt in the saltwater tank.
Fishcapade said, "Good morning, all.
Hey, you made
I
it.
hate the time change unless we gain an hour of sleep.
Yes.
Then I'm okay with it."
I agree. Squirt in the cyanon dorsalis tank. Go over with me. You're gonna move. Put this here. It's up here. Are we high enough here? I feel like we're not. Yes. Hang on, we're moving. All right, there we go. Oh, cleaning. There we go. These guys a squirt. These guys a squirt. And with these guys down here.
Alishan Aya said, are you and Kurt going to ACLC next Saturday?
We are. We are indeed. That's the plan. These are endlers. And, you know, Blackbeard. But talking with Kirk last week, I was trying to get some plecos off him. That in the blue bag, or Luminatus. Let's move over here. Actually, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the ground right there. So let's turn. I will.
Window Liquor #5 said, how about some vinegar eels for the hogfish?
I don't. Those vinegar eels are real small, and I don't. Hogfish. I don't know what else.
Master Aquatics. Just Call Me Eduardo said, yes, my baby sister is in Rome, going to Paris today.
Oh, wow.
Away from the cold, snowy, wet weather of Penn.
Yeah. All right. These are threadfin rainbows. These are juvenile Dakas. Nothing in that tank, nothing in that tank. Let's go over here. Just gonna walk on the side here.
Alishan AS said, I'll miss the swap. Going to Jersey Shore AS auction on Sunday.
These are the fricatas. The lights are not on there. I'll go later. More Celebes. I gotta do some maintenance on these tanks, man. I'm kind of neglected. All right. Have to come with me. Come with me. More Madakas. There's also Corey's in here. I gotta top that tank. Was Fry down there, but I don't think anything's in this tank. I'm gonna give it a little bet. Swim around here. Ugh. We're just stuck. Hang on. Hang on. Stuck. These are more Celebes. I need to put these all. Well, these are the ones that I've been using to get eggs. These are my, I guess, F1s. Down below here is some shrimp and a betta. See the betta right there. Here, some of the fry. These are probably big enough now. Just saw that baby. Where'd he go?
Alishan said, it's starting to warm up in PA Eduardo, thankfully.
Yeah, let's hope. It's supposed to be a nice week this week, actually. From what I hear. All right. Just a little bit left. I almost got him. I think I did that already. All right. That's that. A little bit left over. I'm gonna dump it. Well, I can do 3 columns down here. Oh, camera is big for this room. The Synodonis, I don't know, squirting here, and the Pandagars. And these lights are not on because I gotta change the clock on this. See, there's 2. There's actually 3 lights that need clock changes. Come on!
Denis Dumoulin said, sorry, I don't understand. Is it live food?
What? Yeah, you can look at that for a sec. I'm gonna change cameras. Too much stuff laying around
Master
here.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said I was late too. But thank goodness I'm not pregnant. Aquatic Moose said, Eduardo.
Eduardo. Alright, what did Dennis say? I don't understand. Is it live food? Yes. This is baby brine shrimp. They brine shrimp. Sea monkeys? You know sea monkeys? You can hatch them in brackish saltwater, and excellent source of nutrition for fish, especially babies. All right. Yes, it is live food.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion.
Right on, dude. All right. This is probably good enough on the change, honestly. Let's wrap up the hose. Ah, shit. Whoops. Pardon my French. I forgot the test. Damn it. I think I can just read them like instantly, right? Let's try that. Damn it, man. What he reminded me. Come on now. Calibrate. See what it says if I instantly read it. Press.
Aquatic Moose said, don't be mad,
27.0.
Papa.
All right. I'm going with that. 27 nitrates. That's high. $27.0. What's today? Today's the 8th. 0309 20. Okay. Let's try it again with blue phosphates.
Fishyman64 said, good morning, everyone, and Jazrin and Fish eat sea monkeys.
That's right. Tasty. All right, let's do a quick read on this, see what it says. Bada bing, bada boom, 0.29. I think that's up too. Slightly. 9. The only thing I need to do is read TDS meter, which is right here.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, ooh, Jason said 2 bad words. I'll be reporting him to the ASPCA for cursing.
422 on the TDS. What was the other bad word? No, I said the S word. Say 422? 2. All right, let's take a look. Desktop.
That's lovely, that is.
Oh, yeah.
Denis Dumoulin said, okay, I know this food. Funny name in American.
What's the name in French? Funny name.
Aquatic Moose said, Jason,
Brine
the
shrimp?
test doesn't count at this point.
That's not true. Because it has the ability to read, like, instantly. It just, you have to wait.
Fishcapade said,
Uh, the reagents have to, react for, like, a certain amount of time. And then that's when the test needs to be read. But I'm pretty sure it can still be read after that. And I've done this before where I went through and I did the retest, and the test came out almost identical to what that was. So I'm going with it. And it seems to be within the realm. Oh, all right, here. Oh, that's we're looking at it. Here we go. The nitrates are up. Phosphates are up slightly. EDSs are down. Trend here is upward. This one's kind of guessing, kind of spiking. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, it counts. That's right. I need to fertilize, but I also need to feed that. Fill this tank up. Now I'm curious what they say and what they call it in France.
Denis
Brine shrimp.
Dumoulin said it's Artemia in French.
Artemia. Well, that's the species, right?
Master Aquatics. Just call me
Artemia. That
Eduardo
works.
said, hey, Jason Realm is my go-to curse world. You don't have my permission to use it or say it.
But yeah, we call it Artemia too, but that's more of like the scientific name. All right, let me unplug this. Let tank up. Start feeding. Break out the EBO. Do the big tanks. Boom.
Fishcapade said, let's try this again. Adore!
Realm is my go-to curse world. Don't have permission to use it. I see. All right, this will be filling back up. Chooching. While we're doing that real quick, I'm gonna...
Aquatic Moose said, Eduardo. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said it is like, go to hell, my realm. LOL.
Let's check to see if we have any babies. Lab's filling up. I can find my flashlight. This is always like a process for me. Just fed. Can I find my flashlight? Feel like I always splicing this stupid thing. All right. First things first, I gotta unplug some of this stuff because these cords tangled. There, that can go there.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said especially at school, when administration is micromanaging the 30-plus-year-old experienced teachers.
Man, is it hot in here. Whew. Alright, I still can't find my flashlight. Used to have it. Bada bing. Bada boom. Not there, not there. Not there, not there, not there. There. there.
Aquatic Moose said, Jason, is that a melon sword by the Chuchin stream?
No, they're all Crips, or Nubius. Or Crips. That's what's in that tank is... Yeah, no melon swords. I don't think. I didn't buy any. Alright, any flashlight here? No. Alright, maybe I don't have a flashlight. What the heck, man? Why am I always losing this thing? Probably on my desk. Good check there. Yep. Would have been looking for a long time. Oh, sorry, man. All right, let me change cameras real quick. That one. This is the Cyanodorsalis fry tank.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, Henry, get your mind out of the sewers, melons? Geez, really?
Still just one little dude over there. A lot of brine shrimp. I really need to find some more of these. Colonies dwindling. Pretty sure they're all pretty much aged out. Occasionally I get an egg, but I don't think that's going to be sustainable. Fry in the Gertrudes. Just not seeing any. I know there's a bunch of fry down here. These are the these are the Luminatus, or Percatus, I'm sorry. Bunch of little babies right there. Might even be too small for brine. Some see them, but six, 8-ish. Kind of hard to count. 7 or 8 in there. Those guys always breeding for me, which is good. See if we have the Illuminatus. Any?
Aquatic Moose said, Odrod. PNW Aqua said, good morning, time travelers.
Good morning. You're all time traveling into the future. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. This is the Celebes, although I just put this in here. Oh, shit! Shit!
Master Aquatics.
Shit!
Just call me Eduardo,
God
said
damn it.
Jason. What are you wearing for that wedding at the Clash? White or black?
Hold
I'll
on.
be wearing red.
I overfilled that tank. God damn it. Not cool. Not cool at all. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Damn it. Now we got problems. You know it's bad when you can hear the water hitting the ground. Take some water out. You know, it's gonna be one of them days, isn't it? The lack of sleep. I have no one to blame but myself. Damn it, man. It's been a while since I did that. Some towels. And I'm swearing up a storm today. Sorry, guys.
Aquatic Moose said, man, I overfill like every third WC. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing I'm on concrete. That's all I gotta say. Concrete floor.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said his curse words are mild. I mean, he hasn't used the F word for fabulous.
That was definitely F word worthy. God.
Andy Carson said it's not boring.
Yeah, I guess it. Whoa! Almost fell. Man, oh
Victor
man, there's
C
water all
said
over here.
Jason losing an hour of sleep has an effect on you.
Apparently. Ugh. There's water everywhere. Water everywhere. I'm a stupid idiot. All right. I think that's at a safe level. Oh, spilling water there. I'm gonna go back to bed. All right.
Fishcapade said, if you don't get water on the floor, you're doing it wrong.
I'm all over the place today. Forgetting tests, forgetting water, flowing in tanks. Oh.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said too many things going at once and Kirk does not help.
That's right.
Fire him.
Right, I blame Kirk. Clearly it was his fault. All right. I think we're okay now. I have not seen any new fry. So we're going to put that
Window
lid back
Liquor
on.
#5 said you're out of control. Coffee stat
I am out of
LOL.
control. I'm out of control. Holy smokes. There's all this water right here. Good thing I keep these power cords off the ground, or off the thing.
Aquatic Moose said deep breaths.
Okay, man. Be okay, man. Be okay, man. Alright. Now that every towel I own is wet, over there if you get washed. Nice. Turn this filter back on before I forget. Keep sliding all over the place. I'm going to fall on my ass. Oh, don't start with me now. You know, the easy stream, folks. Everything's always easy. Percussive maintenance. Sometimes the impeller just doesn't want to move. What's wrong? Backwards. Probably should clean this thing. There we go. Look at all that mulm I just kicked up. All right. Down.
Dennis Christensen said some days you just cannot win.
All right. That's done. Done. Done with that. Smokes.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said it happens to the best of us. Curse words are good. Curse words are good.
I'm in dire need of a haircut. Gone like months without a haircut now. Hat on. All right. Well, I'm going to let that clear up a little bit. Was going to top off this tank. Whoops. No. Doing the Endler tank, the rimless. Put some water in it. I'm gonna do the other rimless tank too.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. You haven't answered my question prior to your fail language escaping those lips of yours.
What was the question? I don't remember. Get up. God, what am I doing? I gotta stop. I'm completely out of control. Settle down here. Alright. If you could repeat your question, that'd be great. Otherwise, I gotta take a minute and go look at the chat. So, a sec. Just topping off some of these tanks. Sure, should top.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said colour you'll be wearing at the wedding.
Oh. Gray. That seems to be the color I wear almost all the time. Tank here. Put some water in the Celebi's tank and the Frittatas. I think everybody's topped off then. Got to put some fry food in the fry box, or the fried.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics, said GM Jason and Fishy
Good morning.
Fox.
Going on, good morning. Alright. Bop, bop, bop. Tapping, popping this off. Darn this thing. See anybody? Alright. Topped off. I gotta do some maintenance on these tanks too. Been a minute.
Fishymon64 said Jazrin, I take it a overflow alarm can't fit on that tank. Don't
Well,
ginger me, said rise and grind.
Yo,
Nice
what's up?
fuzzy log.
Thanks. You like that? Yeah, actually, I can, but I didn't. I usually just rested on the... Here, let me finish filling this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Stop spilling water all over the place. It would be nice if I could stop spilling water. Spilling water. Alright, where's the towel? It's over there. Yeah, I mean, if I would have set the thing up, I could have used it. You know, paid the price. I actually thought about it too when I was like, you know, I'm going to go over here and do this. I should probably set that alarm. Nope. 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 Alright. We're looking at this. This is my overflow alarm. Prongs, I kind of bent them out a little, but you know, that. And then I usually just set it. It's actually going to touch, so. Oh, no, it won't. Set it right there. See that? Right there. And then, you know, if it gets too high, it would do that. But I didn't do that. And now I pay the price. All right, let me you guys around real quick. Gonna put some
PNW Aqua said, just give everything a good rinsing.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Do this. Okay, that's working. Gonna, whoa, dash, a little dash in case anything hatches. Keep the cycle going. Same thing here. Same thing here. Fry in there, so I'm gonna tap it off. There we go. Fry have been fed. Now, let's go over here. Look at this mess.
Fishyman64 said, hindsight is 2020, whatever that means.
He's in perfect focus. This is what I'm talking about with the...
Andy Carson said Zoe is slacking.
Zoe is slacking, but she's an old pup now. Gotta give her some slack. Alright, I'm gonna move this camera over here. Set up for worms. Oh no. Oh yeah, derp. Help if I turn this light on. I turn that off. Timer is off. Okay. We're looking at worms or. All right. Just clean the glass. That means I gotta do water.
Aquatic Moose said Ascot.
Speaking of that, got a picture of little Lily. Little Lily's ascot. I'm gonna clean these worms out. Gotta rinse them again. Turkey baster. That's what I use, turkey baster. Let that go, let that go. Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll deal with that green tank in a sec here. Doing like 3 things at once. Totally worked out well for me earlier. What could go wrong? I'm just gonna clean up these worms. Black worms are pretty filthy, man. Not gonna lie. Dirty worms. And they always cling to stuff. I don't know what it is. Worm frass. Settle down.
Fishyman64 said it's not easy being green on a Sunday morning.
March. It's supposed to be green. Right? Isn't the month of March just all about green? Patrick's Day, all that good stuff. Speaking of that, isn't that this week? That is this week. No, wait. Is it? What day is it? Today's the 9th. No, it's next week. Alright, that's probably good enough on the worms. Set this over here for a minute. Need step ladder, which I believe is upstairs. Real quick. Be right back. Well, hang on. Doing that, I'm going to grab my coffee and fill it back up. And then we'll go from there. Still got to feed the... That thing still working? Yes. Okay. Yeah, power head I got. I was looking, double check and make sure it was working.
Fisherman64 said that's 420 you talking about.
Yeah. Okay. That's a national holiday too. And it's green. All right. That. Here's this. I should set up this. And get some water moving. There. Or, just do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want. Oh, man. This is such a hassle. There we go. Get the razor blade. This is going to need, like, none of this plastic razor stuff. I'm going to move you guys back so I can get in here. Here. Look at all the water that's still on the floor. What up, little fishies? Get out of here. Let's start over here. Oh my god.
Window Licker #5 said, oh no, not the green screen.
I stuck my arm in there and got it all wet. Oh, come on. There we go. This tank I almost overfilled the other day too, so it's like the level's like real high. And of course I stuck my arm right in it.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said I told you guys I would fall asleep.
Yep, I'm sorry. I have it's been pretty eventful here. Man, this tank's like too full. I really gotta let some of that water get down. Green spot algae.
Fishcapade said you missed the flood, Shirley Lowell.
Yeah, I don't know how you slept through me cursing up a storm. Flooded the tank. Yeah, little fish.
Fisherman64 said it's too fool you fool.
Too fool you fool. Yeah.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said you have a very soothing cursing voice.
Good. Man, look at this algae. It's coming off in sheets. In truth, I have neglected this. I've been meaning to do this for a while. This is a dead leaf. I don't know why it's there. My, what do you call it? The onion plant. I can't remember what it's called. God. Had that for a while. What's that thing called? I think the common name's onion plant, but I can't remember.
Daniel Velez said, "Good morning, everyone."
Morning, Daniel. Thanks for joining us.
Andy Carson said crinium.
Crinium. Yep. Died. Crinium.
Long Family Shoal said cringe.
Cringe. Yeah, that's exactly what it. The dubious that keeps falling out. Oh, this is fun. Ow. Don't grab razor blades like that. This way.
Fisherman 64
that
said,
crumb?
"Jazrin, that's a polite way of saying you were boring."
Yes. Whoa. So it's a stick. I'm like, what is attacking me? Watch out, little fish. Coming through. This is kind of satisfying, though. Not gonna lie.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason is far from boring. Curse words or not, he is entertainment.
Exactamundo.
Victor C said liked.
Thanks, Victor. Appreciate that. At least somebody likes it. Alright. Let's take off this cap and try and get some of this algae I just scraped off up the tube.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said I like to season my sentences with curse words too.
That's right.
I over-season like crazy, according to most.
Look at that. Goldfish is eating it. Alright, well, maybe I won't suck it up. Let them eat it. The, there. Trim them. So it doesn't rot. Here can come off. Yeah, it's a little nubious. I'll put that in the rehab tank. See if it can become a big nubious. Growing it, it was rooting on that filter. Oop.
PNW Aqua said, keep it spicy.
I do a good job on this glass. I don't know. Hang on. Lets me get. I need a towel. Oh, there it is. It's on the glass or in the tank? That's in the tank. Okay.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said the worse a word is, the bigger reaction you get from people, which equates to maximum entertainment.
Look, I don't trust people that don't curse. All right. Something for that. Let me go over here. this right there. There. Dying.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said my word was entertainment man, also known as Jason, taint being the operative word here.
Boom. Think that might be good enough. You can see in the tank again. I need to adjust the light schedule on this. I think this is on a timer. Well, obviously it's on a timer. What kind of timer is it on?
Window licker #5 said people who don't swear are faking it.
Yeah, there you go. Oy. Oh my god.
Fishroom64 said nothing like wet armpits on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, you like that? Ugh. Wet floor, wet armpits, wet everything, man. I'll wet my pants soon. I still missed a spot. Can I reach it? Oh.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said that it was my therapist said when trying to fix my relationships. Don't ginger me said usually have to pay extra for that kind of entertainment.
That's right. Alright. We're good on this.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said when my daughter was 5 or 6, she informed me that cursing makes a person sound stupid, and she knew I wasn't stupid, so watch my language. L.
I think actually, what is it? I think statistically, cursing is like a sign of intelligence. Like, the more a person curses, well, I wouldn't know about that, but not the most. But you gotta flavor life, man. Some spice. Probably good enough. Powerhead's gonna start coming out of the tank. Yeah. Rack one, bottom rack. I think this is on a...
The moneyless
What do you call
maven,
it?
Shirley, said of course those foul-mouthed scientists would say that.
That's right. Alright, that's good. Let's wrap this up again.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said we all need a good flogging when we curse properly. PNW Aqua said by that logic I may be an effing genius.
That's right. I believe in you, man. Alright. Well, that stuff too. What is going on here? Keep missing this stuff up top. Ooh. Good. There. Turn this on. You know what I'm going to do this time? Right over there, oh. it to stay. Oh, that's awful high. Now, I bet you if I bend these a little more. Cool. Dude, I literally just put the razor blade in there and just went to wipe my hands with it.
Fisherman64 said, Jazran, that's the one reason I didn't like the 90-gallon wet armpits.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was my dumbass that did it. I didn't think about it before I did it. Stuck my arm in there and went, whoa.
Victor C said, cursing acceptable swear words helping you feel understood.
Exactly. These goldfish, I've had for a little while now. I bought them at a big box store. That one's like a longfin. I got the feeder goldfish. It was like $5 for $1. One of them didn't make it out of quarantine, but
The moneyless maven, Shirley,
guys have,
said, what does cursing the unacceptable ones do? Those are the ones I like.
these guys don't know how lucky they got it. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, I need to figure out if this is on like a mechanical timer or if this is on like a Casa timer. I think looking back here, I can see it's on a Casa timer, so I need to adjust it. So I don't even remember what timer this one's called. I have names for them. I guess I'm gonna look up an app. I'm gonna sit down.
Fisherman64 said you saved them from being fish food.
That's right. They've never once said thanks. Let me get this app here. Oh, is that it? Alexa, turn off the 75 rack. That is it. All right, cool. Alexa, turn on the 75 rack. Hang on, I gotta get the app because
Master Aquatics. Just
nice.
call me Eduardo said, let's face it, really. Who doesn't like a few curse words while having a sexual adventure with our fish tanks?
I mean, okay. But I don't want to add this to my face. It's just. I go to this, power is on. Hang on. What is going on here? I hate this app sometimes. Alright. It's almost full. Before I do what I did last time.
Windowlicker #5 said the F word is understood in all languages and the finger is universal. The moneyless maven, Shirley, said asterisk edges slowly away from Edward O.
Wow, no.
P&W Aqua said, I'm not especially proud of this, but I used to feed a ton of those things to my clown knife and a few other fishes. Eels,
Yeah.
gar.
Well, fish do
The
eat
nano
fish.
aquarium guy said, note to self, do not touch the water on Eduardo's tank.
Exactly. I know what you're doing with your tanks, Eduardo. Let's close this lid.
Jen Yu said, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Jen! You made it! Alright. Alright, that's that. This. Wipe these waters off. Alright. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, let me Alright, so I gotta figure out the light routine in this tank. activity. Apparently it's not in a routine.
Fisherman64 said those goldfish chowing down on their algae. The moneyless maven, Shirley, said I don't have anything to say. I'm just abusing the bot thingy. Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said people, you're nasty thinkers. Our bodies get wet in our tanks. Sexual adventures and curse words work.
That's why that... Figured out why that one Alexa always goes to... Stop. I want to talk to you. Stop listening. I found out why that one thing always goes to volume low is because it's set to go to volume low every morning at 3 a.m. Interesting. Did that. Welcome to the lounge.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion.
Victor C said, will there be a swear jar for $?
I'd be broke. Constantly. Excuse me. Alright, let me go to settings. Timers. Apparently I don't have it set up in here to do that, so I don't know how it is doing it, but it's doing it. Alright, timers maybe? No timer set.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said I can't afford a swear jar. If I could, I probably wouldn't swear so much.
Exactly. Center rack is on. 75 rack, that's that. I have... Apparently I don't have a routine here, so I don't know. But it clearly turns on and off at a certain time, so I'm not sure. So, bet you that's where. There we
Window
go.
Licker #5 said slackers hit that like button.
There we go. Okay. So every day at 8:45 a.m. it turns on, and then it turns off at 11:30 a.m. Huh. And then turns on again at 3, and then turns on again at 7:40. So that is, it's like
Master Aquatics.
almost 3 hours there.
Just call me Eduardo said we all should have a swear tank, 60 gallons minimum, just for the cost of fish food alone.
That's another 4 hours and 45 minutes. 4 hours and 45 minutes. 6 hours and a half. 7 hours and a half. So this tank is on for 7.5 hours every day. Probably too much. So let me turn it off. Oh, this, okay, that, let me correct myself. Only on Sundays does it turn on at 8:45 a.m. and turn off at 11:30. Okay, so that's fine. We can leave that because I don't have to mess with that on my stream. However, I think we're going to turn this down by an hour. Okay. So it'll only be on for 3 hours and 45 minutes every day. Except for Sundays, it's on for an extra 2 hours. I think I can live with that. Think you could live with that? Cool. Alright, well that explains that. So then I should adjust the time on some of these other tanks too, right? What's up, puppy? Cool. be coming out here and check on me. Alright, same thing with this rack. This one comes on at 1 and turns off
Dennis
at 7:45.
Christensen said, Eduardo, that doesn't work for me. My biggest tank is 30 gallons.
Alright, I'm just going to turn these timers all by an hour. Center rack. On. $10 a.m. Where's the center rack? Hang on. Oh, this is the one behind me. Derp. I don't know how much of that stuff's on an actual timer though. Some of it is. This one's on for 8 hours. I don't understand this. It turns on. Oh no, it's on for 3 hours in the morning, and another 4 hours in the evening. I think maybe we drop an hour in the morning, drop an hour in the evening. That. Track 1. Sundays. 9 hour. Save. Alright, I've adjusted all those lights, hopefully. I did adjust those lights on the, what do you call them? 75 that I just did water change on. The flue ball light. Should probably adjust it on the other flue ball.
Congratulations PNW Aqua on the membership milestone.
Woo woo!
PNW Aqua has been an extraordinary aquarist for 17 months.
Right on, man. Thanks for being a member, man. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all the lights percentages by 5.
Congratulations Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo on the membership milestone. Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo has been an extraordinary aquarist for 18 months.
Well, congrats, man. And thanks. Alright, let me, that 7:45 is when the lights go off. I'm going to change this to 15:30. Dropping that by an hour.
Congratulations Peplin Creek Aquatics on the membership milestone. Peplin Creek Aquatics has been an extraordinary aquarist for 18 months. Congratulations Fishyman64 on the membership milestone. Fishyman64 has been an extraordinary aquarist for 18 months.
Congrats, all of you. Thanks. Appreciate that, man. All right, let me edit this. Here.
Congratulations Victor C on the membership milestone. Victor C has been an extraordinary aquarist for 9 months.
Congrats, Victor. Just in times. Percentages on the Aqua Sky, that's on the 75. It down. It goes to 100% for an hour and then starts dropping. I'm just gonna have it go to
Don't Ginger Me said Don't Ginger Me has been watching this stream for like 4 weeks. Woohoo!
Congratulations Foxy's Fishes on the membership milestone.
Right on!
Foxy's Fishes has been an extraordinary aquarist for 17 months.
Holy cow. Love it. Love it. Appreciate it. Okay. Rainbows, the geos. Maybe we should turn the geos down a little bit more. See where that's at.
Foxy's Fishes said, Good morning, Jason.
And good morning.
Jen Yu said, Congratulations to the orange goldfish. He's been blowing bubbles for like an hour straight now.
Sucking up all that algae I just ate. I just threw in the tank. I think I'm going to change the time. Pretty sure I have it. I already turned it on.
Window licker hash
Hey.
5 said, brain fart alert.
Uh-oh.
Jason, how about doing a show highlighting the viewer tanks? Have us send pics or vids showing our tanks.
Heck yeah.
We could respond on questions from the chat. What do you think, peeps?
I think it sounds like a good idea. All right, I'm going to turn down the frittata tank. And boom, cool. All right, I have messed with the lighting on all these tanks. I don't
The
think I'm going to
moneyless
do that
maven,
anymore.
Shirley said, or the people showing their tanks could just join live.
Yeah, well, yeah. I have to figure out how to do that. I know I used to be able to do it with StreamYard, but I'm not actually streaming through StreamYard, so I could probably still do it through StreamYard. Just have to pull up. Problem is, it gets weird with audio. If you're on StreamYard, I'd have to figure that out. But I'm definitely down for you could even how to do this. I used to do it with this VDO program. Called. That's how Kirk and I used to do it.
PNW Aqua said with ideas like that, he may be moving up the window, licking charts quickly.
All right. Oh! Let's eat some fish. Turn that back on. Well, I'll start by feeding these guys. These are using Ebo Aquaristic. Oh. Says it's mussels soft gran, but it's actually a mix of mussels and insect soft gran. Speaking of that, I'm going to get some more of that, hopefully from Saburai. Assuming Kirk Ishimon, did you get the word out? Did he respond to you? Hopefully I can get some. I'm getting low. I'm just going to go and feed the big tanks real quick. This stuff. Angels are like, oh my god, food. A lot of times Mr. G likes to come out and eat. G sighting in a while. The wine miller in here is doing pretty good.
Vinoxky said, good morning, guys.
He's kind of made himself a tank, or a cave. Good morning, Vinoxky. Thanks for joining us. Side here so I can fast. Cave Tetra tank. Back here, I'm going to feed the Pandagaras.
Fishyman64 said, Jazrin, I didn't, I'll do it today.
Cool. Yeah, let me know if there's any issues, because we need that food. So we either have to order it from him and have it shipped, or we can pick it up next week. And I think if I do the math on
PNW
this,
Aqua said, my cup of coffee has been properly polished
it's
off.
going to be like $200
Time to
worth
bag
of
some
fish food.
plants for the auction.
Right on. Is this on? No, it's barely chooching here. You know why? It's because there's snail stuck in the... Whoops. Some of this That definitely stopped working. There we go. Clog. Yeah, the snail shell in there was probably really impeding the flow. Can't say I can blame it on the power head though. I feed these guys yet? No. That's that. I'll put a little in this tank too. Alright, this is one of those things where either that loach is dead or he's doing the loach thing. Let's see if I can. Oh wow, my flounders are out. One of them is. I'll feed them in a sec here, but oh no, but he's doing the loach thing. See his tail moving. I swear, man, that dude has faked me out so many times. Literally lays on the ground like he's dead. But he's not. So one of these days he will be, but probably not in the future.
Victor C. said, I'm enjoying my coffee mug merch from Depths Unknown.
Heck yeah, man.
Depths.
Depths
Andy Carson
unknown.
said, can we see?
Can you see? Can you see? Hang on, Andy. I gotta move some cameras. Let me swap to that camera, and then you can see some flounders hopefully, and I will move this camera over there. Nope, there he is. He's moving. He woke up. There he is. Let me again. I'll do that one. That I don't even know what he is. I call him a zebra. Tia Loach. That dude. Right down there in that little. He was just literally laying there on his side like I'm dead. Not moving. That fish is the oldest fish in this fish room. That dude is going on 20 some years old. 22. I believe he was purchased in 2002, 2003, I think was the time frame I was given. I got him from a friend of mine who was moving. And they had him for like a couple years. And they were moving and they weren't taking the fish tank. So he's like, you got it? Want it? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. So I took him. And I've had him ever since. So they had him for 2 years and I've had him for a while. This dude got from Fishymon. I came with the 90 gallon. The Hoplo cat, he's cool. This sailfin
Don
pleco.
Ginger Me said Guy had a rough night.
Yeah.
If he wants to sleep in on a Sunday, he has earned that after 20 years.
It's true. This pleco, the sailfin pleco I got from a guy I work with, he had that dude in a 15-gallon tank, man. 15 tall. And he could barely even move in that tank. And originally I put him in a 55, and that dude just swam back and forth for like 2 weeks straight. Didn't stop swimming. Kind of awesome. Now he's like the king of the tank. He don't care. He pushes everybody out of the way.
PNW Aqua said, I think it's a Kubatai Loach.
Kubatai. That might be right. Sounds right. I think that's what yeah, okay. Yeah, because definitely not a zebra, because zebras look different. But every time, like, I don't know, man, he either has a unique pattern or he's just like, you know, because even Kubatai loaches have like a little, they're not quite that, pattern's like interesting, I don't know. And every time I put a video on it and I label it as what I think it is, I get 100 comments about how it's not that fish. And I'm like, all right, well, what is it? And then everyone's like, I don't know. All right, moving on. I'm going to feed. I'm going to put a little bit of this in the geo tank that I just did the water change and flooded the floor with. Boom. And boom. Okay. I'll put a little bit in the saltwater tank. Evo. Sure. Yes. Everything's been fed. Well, except for the flounders. But we're going to do that right now. So let me pull back up my stream on my phone so I can actually see what I'm doing. I was doing this monkeying with lights. 5. Cool. Alright. That camera. See the loach? Or the flounder? Looking at the loach on the screen. Camera change? No. Camera didn't change because the thing died. Charge it last week. Alright. This manually. Gotta do this manually. Let's plug that in and let it charge. Boom. Alright. I don't know about you, but I can see at least 2 flounder right now. Properties here. Oh, the one that, and there's the other one that moved. Are in focus. Yeah. Let me feed. Can chill out and watch this for a while. Little wigglies. I'm gonna put the rest of the worms in with the Synodonus. Just like to something. I don't know why. I clean this, rinse this off. Worms. You can see him feed. Oh. My phone. Yes, I did. Alright, let's see. What are they doing? Oh, there goes one. It's flopping around. That guy got big. These guys are like some of my favorite fish, man. I love these guys. I told you I saw somebody on like Aquabid selling one of these dudes for like $100. Yeah, no. Be nice, but yeah, no. Spending $100 on that. I think I got like 5 of them for. Tank that I got them from, there was a gravel
Victor
tank.
C. said great camouflage for the flounder.
Heck yeah. I saw all 4 of them yesterday. They were all up. Sometimes they all line up in the front there. Well, that wasn't yesterday. It was like 2 days ago. But same idea. It's like when they're ready. They're hungry. They all come up to the glass. Chomping.
Window licker #5 said it's surprising the plants don't get uprooted.
Yeah. It's, well, I think a lot of them, like, it grows like a vine, you know? I think half of those aren't even in the substrate. They're all just keep, whatever, like a kelp. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Got it in my saltwater tank too. Stuck in the plants. Hey. Told you I found one of them on the floor one day. Actually, my wife found it. She's like, what's that? I'm like, yo, that's my flounders. He must have got spooked and left right out. Just got an email about the swap. Don't forget, this swap this Saturday. No regular ACLC meeting this month. However, the club is hosting a swap at that fish place. Free entry for active members. Non-members is $5. Well, I'm a member, so I get in for free. Cool. I forgot about that. When the last time I went. No, I'm a member. Well, I don't know. My membership's probably up for the Cyclic Club
Window
of
licker
York. I was a member
#5
too.
said maybe almost time for a 55 upgrade.
Hmm. Maybe. I don't know about a 55, but I think. But I do have like two 10-gallons right next to each other here. What is the width of a 10-gallon? Hi, Jason in the chat. Michelle E, good morning. Let me look. What are the dimensions? I used to have a cheat sheet. Dimensions of all. Oh, let me see. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Well, I just got done feeding, so I'm gonna fertilize the tanks. Probably have to do a little bit later. One gallon hat fish tank size. Cheat sheet. Is that the one I used to use? No. 10-gallon liter is 20 by 20 and a quarter inches long by 10 and a half inches wide. So sideways.
Window licker #5 said 40 breader maybe too wide.
Oh yeah,
Those boys are getting big though.
They are getting big. 15-gallon would be F1. Something that was 20 inches. Oh, that would be a 10-gallon. Why? Huh. Think about that. I don't think a 20 long would be good. That's 30 inches. Because the 40 breeder's right next to it. Oh, taller tank. Yeah, I don't know. Think about this. Let's see, Need to. Still sleeping. Oh wait, I see 3 of them now. Should experiment with these. See if I can. I don't know how. I mean, I guess I should do some research on how that, because I know they do a lot of flounder, like I don't know about activity, but they do like there is a way to breed flounder, right? I guess there are flounder like farms, like food. I'm talking about. They definitely breed them for that. I think. It's like 53-gallon long. Yeah, had the space for it. I would definitely have to get more of them though. I gotta look around, man. I need to go back to that one place where I got them and see if I can get. I'm on vacation this week, so I might do that. Head up there. Not that it's like a half hour, maybe 25. Not that far. It's just not in the local. You know, have to actually make a trip. Think about going that way. Some small little town. Around his mouth. Muppets, man. That's what they remind me. That too. Actually gotten bigger. Looking at them. Kind of cool. You can see like the food in their bellies. When I had them originally in freshwater, I kept them with some blue dream shrimps. Every once in a while, you would see like their bellies looked a little blue. I'm like, what are you guys eating? Speaking of shrimp, my shrimp colonies have like, I, first of all, no one to blame but myself. Collected a lot of them, and you know, shocker, don't maintain them, they kind of dwindle. I actually think I might be. I used to have like 7 or 8 tanks of blue. I got like, might have a tank that has a handful in it. Haven't seen them in a while. I do have some cherry shrimp in the tank with the betta. They seem to be surviving. I gotta do better. I need to get some more shrimp. I wouldn't mind getting some bracket shrimp. That'd be kind of cool. Whoa. Liz, gotta go. Celebrating my grandson's and my birthday with the family and friends today. Gotta keep an eye on the barbecue. Have a great day. Well, have a great day, Daniel, and happy birthday, man, to you and your grandson. And that barbecue sounds great right about now. I'm a hungry. There's a whole wad of worms right in the back there. I don't see it. Hunters have found yet. Around like his little mouth move. Kind of funny. Almost like their head splits in half. sand is moving. Sand has eyes. Happy birthday, Daniel. Right on, right on, right on.
Fishymon64 said, Jazrin, I'm going to get some new shrimp at the swap Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on that too. I think I might. There's always that that one dude. What is it? Silver. It's the guy you got all you kept getting your plants from. He usually has some shrimp. There's also like Mr. B's or whatever. He has a lot of shrimp too. I think that's where I got my cherries from. I know I got some from Ria, but I haven't. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was selling brackish. Who was that? That was that. Toya, I think her name
Fishcapade
was.
said, Jody P gave me the shrimp bug. There is no hope for me, Lolo.
Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom. I would like some new shrimp, but can't choose the color. Yeah. Yep. I know. I did when I was at the Clash this past year. I got some yellow shrimp that I put in,
Windowlicker
but
#5 said, how are the
I
coop
haven't seen
plants
them since.
doing?
They were the ones in the planted the Anubias last week in 75. I believe they're still there. It's not the tank. Yeah, I mean,
The moneyless maven,
so far so
Shirley,
good.
said, shrimp go into my tank in a spirit journey. Only the strong survive.
Yep.
So far that's been, I think, 3. Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah, I know the feeling. Right, let me move this. But so far the plants seem to be doing okay. I mean, you can look at that. Down a little. I think we put most of them over there, but
Fishcapade said, I have had bad luck with anything but Buse from Co-op. I think
really?
KJ Tropicals and Dustin's has better quality in my opinion, but Coop has great products and customer service.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had a lot of luck with Dustin's fish tanks plants. Yeah, here are the ones that I think were somebody said they look like melon swords, but they're really barteri. It's Anubias barteri. Might be hastifolia. I can't remember. I gotta look it up again. Here, hang on. Coop. Who ordered these? Well, I got both barteri and hastifolia. I think the ones that look like melon swords are the
The
hastifolia.
moneyless maven, Shirley, said I concur on Dustin's. A friend and I went in together on his $100 package and it was well worth it.
Nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of it's been a while. Well, the last order I ordered from him, I ordered stuff. It was right before the new year. It was supposed to ship in like January. And then, I got the notice like, hey, I'm not shipping until the new year, blah, blah, blah. I ordered it in like December. And then, like, when it came time to order, he's like, I got an email saying the plants don't look good. I'm not sending them. I'm refunding your order. All right. Then I waited. Then I got them from the coop. I also got that tiger lotus in the Crypticorn lucens, but that's still in the.
PNW Aqua said Hastifolia has narrower leaves while the Barteri is more broad.
Yeah. Barteri, yeah, Barteri, whatever. These are the lucens. Whoa. That's obviously the Tiger Loose. This was not looking so hot when I got it, but it seems to be snapping back a little bit. Like I said, when I got it, there was like, it comes with a 72-hour heat pack. I don't think it was in shipping very long. Like, I think I ordered it Sunday and had it, and they came on Wednesday. So, shipped out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was cold out. Don't get me wrong. And the heat pack was ice cold when I got it, and the plants were chilled, definitely chilled. But they seem to have survived. So, plain. Yep. Let's see, did I find oh, found it. It's in the back there. Yeah, he's chomping over there. Cool. All right.
Fishcapade said every Anubius I've gotten from the coop has had rhizome rot, and the other plants are
Really?
small for the price and often sad looking, so I'm done with coop plants unless it's Buse.
Yusapalandra. It's a weird name for a plant. But named after Alexander the Great horse. Alexander the Great's horse name was Bucephalandra. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention this. Uh, Hang on. We can look at this. We can look at this. Last week we were talking about ordering a air pump from replace that buzzing one that's like in
Window
the
Licker
background all the time.
#5 said Canadians can score coop products from April's Aquarium in BC.
Nice.
Their plants are Tropicana, I think, and that's where KG gets their plants from.
Yeah. So I called Gemco Wednesday. I should have called them earlier. As a matter of fact, the shipping said it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but it never came. So I guess I'll get it on Monday. But it's right here. This is the pump I ended up getting. I think it was this one. Diaphragm pump. This one. DAPMH15. Handles 8 to 15 outlets. Called them up and talked to the lady. She's like, this one sounds like it'd be probably the best bang. I got the replacement filter for it or whatever, the repair kit. And it comes with like I guess they all come with like a manifold or whatever installation kit, basic stuff. So yeah, that one's coming. Cool. See how it works. Quiet. Hopefully it comes tomorrow. I'll wait until next week and set it up. But I probably have to make my own manifold thing here. I already have like, I don't know. I have to, excuse me. We'll have to
Fishcapade said, I love the coop battery air pumps and my shrimp and snails love their new calcium supplement.
I did have that. I do have that coop air pump and I do think it's really nice. I got it for like, you know, when I go to like swaps or like Keystone Clash when I took it with me when I went to Kentucky for the Triple Crown. Yeah, it's sweet. I do like it. I didn't know they have 2 sizes now. Yeah, I just have the one. But it's nice. It definitely works. I kept it on, like, you know, in the hotel room. I would keep it plugged in and whatever. I had it on the, like, every 30 seconds it turns on for 10 seconds or something like that. As like a pulse mode, basically. Power save mode, yeah. Goes on for a little bit, off for a little bit, on for a little bit. Anyway, that's that. Here. That. Yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna end it a little early today because, you know, tired. Take a break. But was it Window Liquor that said something about showing off the tanks? That's a great idea, man. So I think we should do that.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said JJ. Those plants look good. Nicely shipped.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. They haven't died, so it's a good scene. Start breathing. We're gonna have to get in it. Isn't it noisy for you? Some air pump. Oh, well, I mean, it might be noisy, but hang on, I have it sitting over here. Let me find. I don't think it's that noisy, honestly. Is that? Where is my? Huh. It's in here. Damn it. That might not be easily accessible. It's in the storage room, and I have to move this refrigerator out of the
Master Aquatics.
freezer.
Just call me Eduardo, said I prefer the silent air pumps from OAC. They have been awesome for me for 2 years already.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, I mean, this isn't like my everyday pump, you know what I mean? This is, let's see if I can get it. Ooh. Nope. I'm not that skinny. It's gotta move. I'm that skinny, though. Got my tub in there from the summer. Summer tubbing had me a blast. Alright. Back. Doors open. This bucket has like black paint on it from when I did that aquascaping thing one time. Yes. Oh no. My USB thing looks like it's sprayed. Is it still on? Yeah. Can you hear this? First of all I can hear is that stupid other air pump, like. So let's get out of this room. All right, this air pump is currently on.
Master Aquatics.
I can't even hear it.
Just call me Eduardo, said for the tanks in the lanai. I got a huge air pump but haven't set it up yet. When come by, you can set it up for me.
Yeah.
Denis Dumoulin said Jazz and Travolta. Lol.
Yes.
Fishy Thing said good morning.
Good morning, Fishy. All right. I don't know if you can hear it. It's on. That's it touching the microphone. It's pretty quiet. I gotta admit, I think my USB is shot. It's USB, micro USB, whatever, which is kind of like, I guess maybe the newer ones are USB-C. But we really need to just get on everything on USB-C, honestly. I mean, they make adapters, so it ain't hard. Adapter right there. Because it's kind of like we're in that transition period where things are half one and half the other. All right, what are we looking at this? Are we looking at the
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said my whole apartment buzzes from the inexpensive but hard-working industrial air pumps. They work great, but they're pretty loud.
That's what that one over here is. It's like a, it's like one of those piston pumps.
I have to shut them off when I record videos in such low.
I mean, you can hear this one, right? Ow, I just shot myself. Ow, it's hot. Ooh, that was really hot. That thing. That's the one that's getting replaced. That's like a piston pump here. We're looking at this. Let me turn this camera on.
Windowlicker #5 said, have you caught some of Corey's vid lately?
No, I haven't.
He's on a 3D printer kick.
Nice.
He printed a nice fry trays and lid sliders like yours.
Cool.
Check it out. I think you would like the fry trays and the lid slide.
Yeah. All right, let me
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Eyes is hungry. Thinking of going to the Gandal's Grill here in Lehigh Acres, a Puerto Rican restaurant. You would like it, Jason.
Puerto Rican? Anyway, that's the one I'm talking about.
Hey, hiya, beautiful people. Let's get tanked.
What's up, Whip? Anyway, this is the air pump I'm talking about. This thing runs really hot. Ow, and I zapped myself again. And really loud. But it puts out a ton of air. So, I got my money out of that. The other pump I have is the linear piston pump, which is over here. Boop, 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 boop. And this is pretty much what the rest of my fish room runs on, that thing.
Fishymon64 said, what's the best way to remove stickers from inside of a tank? I got a 20-gallon, but it has sticker on the inside.
Well, I mean, peel it off as best you can. And then I would just use the Goo Gone or Goof Off stuff, you know? Oh yeah, anyway, I was going to show you this. This is the air pump. My USB thing's right there, but that's it. Yeah, I only have it has the one outlet. I didn't stone on there, but I haven't charged this since I went to the Clash, so it's still pretty full in charge. It's on. I can't hear it.
Whips World said Eduardo.
Eduardo, but it's got the on, and then it's got the power saver, which I think it's off for 30 seconds, on for 30 seconds, off for 30 seconds, on for 30 seconds. Currently off. On.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said those look kind of like mine. I got 5 or 6 of them for around $30 each, give or take a little.
Yeah, they're relatively inexpensive.
Andy Carson said, Kirk, try a hairdryer.
What is that? Could try a hairdryer. I don't know, it depends on what kind of sticker it is, right? If it's like that sticker that just like falls apart, I would definitely do the hairdryer thing. Either that or I would just, peel it off and then do the Goo Gone or Goof Off or whatever that stuff is called. That stuff, because that, that can come off pretty easily. That's my trusty little bucket. I have a little
Fishymon64 said Guggen will leave a chemical residue.
Yeah, but you can clean the chemical residue off. I mean, I would recommend cleaning any tank before you put it in service. Just to rinse it. Or, maybe run a glass cleaner or something over it. You could use ammonia. Clean the glass. Alright, Hugon. I use this stuff all the time. You can wash it with hot soapy water. Yeah, I mean, just clean it well, man. It's on the inside of the tank. I mean, is there water in this tank already? Acetone or alcohol?
Master Aquatics.
There you go.
Just call me Eduardo, said Fisherman, just lick the sticker. Your saliva is poisonous and pow. The moneyless maven Shirley said use acetone or 90% alcohol. No residue left.
There you go. Yeah, don't use denatured alcohol. Well, you could. I use that, actually, I do use denatured alcohol to clean the glass. But I usually do that before when I'm like drilling the tank. I'll use that to make sure everything's kind of cleaned. Oh no, I just done it. Denatured. You know, denatured alcohol. The reason it's denatured is because they add something to it so people don't drink it. Right? They basically make it poison. Weird, right? I guess otherwise it would be like some cheap hooch. I think I don't know what they something red. You guys are all about today. I like that food. I usually feed them live black worms. My white worm colony is still kind of like struggling, so
Fishyman64 said,
maybe
you
I'll pick
think
some of
if
them
I
up at the
just leave
clash.
the stickers, it will harm the fish?
Why on earth would you leave? Yes. There's all sorts of weird chemicals, inks, that I don't know if I'd want in my tank. Second of all, it might not even be like paper. It might be like plastic or something like that that would just degrade. I don't know. I wouldn't. What kind of sticker is it? Is it like the manufacturer sticker? Like the whatever, like the Aqueon sticker that they stick on tanks? Usually that's a plastic sticker and you can peel that off pretty easily without, leaving a bunch of muck.
Window licker #5 said, speaking of fry, if you're going to the swap next week, maybe keep an eye out for the fry rack. Some Peters?
Some Peters. Yeah. I still got to do that whole fry rack thing, man. I do have that 5-gallon I just emptied. Sitting empty. So maybe I could start with that one. Drill it. Have to like swapping tanks. Take a little bit of time. The guy like spitting all that sand out of his gills. It's funny.
Fishyman64 said, no, it's like a wallpaper sticker. They keep a lizard in it.
Oh. Oh. Who are they? And where are you getting this tank from? Sticker from the 20-gallon. Okay. That's a whole different story. I would definitely remove that sticker. Hell, man, I don't even know if I would use that tank. Well, I think if it's a 20 long, I'll be right. Because a lot of times, well, yeah, like reptile tanks are not fish tanks. But that's probably just a standard 20 long. A lot of times reptile tanks are like thinner glass, and sometimes they don't even have that center brace. But a 20 long doesn't need. It's probably fine. I know this because experience. Somebody gave me a 55-gallon once, lizard tank, not a Doesn't work out well when you fill it up with water for long term. I mean, it might last. It might last for a long time, but
Fishymon64 said no, it isn't a reptile tank.
yeah. Okay. I believe you, dude. Get that sticker out of there, man. That's all I gotta say.
Chris's Aqua Zone said howdy everyone.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Not a reptile. All right. Well, you know, whatever. Get the sticker out of it. I guess you could. I mean, if before you put it, you could fill it up with water and see what happens to the sticker, and if it like disintegrates, it'd probably be easy to clean off then, right? Monitors are going crazy. Like it. Godzilla tank. Dun dun.
Windowlicker #5 said I was just thinking supplies for the fry rack. Maybe someone there has a drill tank for sale, or cheap heaters, but no sure on second-hand heaters.
Well, I think the problem with going to this swap is I'm pretty sure it's live goods only. That's what they usually, because it's in a fish store, so they want you to buy. I think that's how they do it on that ACLC swap. It's live goods only, unless you have like pre-orders like Fishing Mountain are trying to do for Evo. Because they want you to go through their store and buy their stuff, like their heaters and their whatever. So I don't know if there's going to be any of that stuff there. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be live goods. So, but I'll keep my eye out. I just keep my eye out. But I did mention that a minute ago that I think I need to get some more white worms. So I'm going to keep my eye on for worms, shrimp, and anything cool. I almost got some Madakas last time, yeah, rice fish.
Victor C said, thanks for live streaming at Depths Unknown.
You're welcome,
Have a good
dude.
day, Jason.
Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it.
Whips World said, Shirley, Johnny No Shoes, Liquor, Fishymon, Chris, Victor C, Fishy Things, and Andy. Fishyman64 said,
excited.
yeah, the pet store don't want them swapped to sell dry goods.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we had to do pre-order last time. Well, Fishymon did it. Alright, I think the flounders have fled the scene after they ate the food.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. If you find some cool fish at the swap, are you prepared with a tank for them?
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty 10-gallon tanks. I think that's right. Set up, running, but no fish in them. There are plants. I think every single one of those mentioned. Well, no, that's not true. Hang on. Sneeze. It's gonna be pure chaos. Dog's gonna attack me. Go. Brace yourself, Lily. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. You're okay. Come here. I know. You want to kill me. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you're a good boy. I know. It was horrible, wasn't it? You're gonna be okay, puppy. Alright. Oh, good times. Yeah, so, alright, I got a 10-gallon that's sitting over there that I had my Madakas in, that I moved them out because I play musical Madakas every once in a while. And that tank is currently empty. It had some shrimp in there. I don't think they're alive anymore. That's one. The tank underneath current Madaka tank, it had some Gertrude fry in it that I have since moved to the main colony, so that tank is empty. Got snails. 2 tanks. I have underneath the one betta tank it had shrimp in there. I think there might still be a couple shrimp in there. I gotta check it out, man. I do occasionally feed it just to make sure. Try to keep I put food in these tanks every once in a while because I like to make sure that they have the cycle keeps going and the snails, they can whatever. So that's 3 tanks. On the other side of that rack, on the bottom is a tank that has like Java moss like pretty much growing out of the tank. There's nothing in that tank. I used to have the Madakas in there too.
Window Liquor
That's
5
4.
said fish supply.
Holy cow! Window Liquor number 5 gives me $27.99. Sweet, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Fish supplies. All right. Oh, and Eduardo. Whoa! Here's a little gift to buy some new fish for your empty tanks. All right, Eduardo. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Both of you. Stuff goes a long way. I see it, man. Thank you. Okay. So it was that. And then the tank, was it last week? We just emptied that brackish tank and filled it back up with fresh water. So I'm probably going to do another water change on that. And that's 5 tanks that are empty. Got a lot of empty 10 gallons. Oh, yeah. And on the other side of the rack, there's one on the top. So it's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 empty 10 gallons. Huh. Do need to do something about shrimp. Maybe I'll keep my eye out, man. That's awesome, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Cool. All right, let me do this. Right here. We were talking about it. Window Liquor's the one who brought it up about showing off people's
Master
tanks.
Aquatics, just call me
I think it's a great
Eduardo,
idea.
said, hope you find some glass cats, Jason. They are cool.
They're cool. Keep my eye out for Siamese algae eaters too. Yet some people keep telling me I need these fish. Try it. All right, let's do this. There's my email. I think if you want it, I think people should show off their tanks. So yeah, email me here and show me your tanks, and then we'll bring them up on the stream. We'll go through it. Send me video, audio, or whatever, pictures, description about your tank. I don't know, whatever. But feel free, man. I'm down. I would definitely do that. I don't know. Have to figure out how to get people up on the
Window
stream.
Liquor 5 said send pics or vids.
Send pics or vids. Definitely agree with that. Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said I might do that with my glass cat tank.
There you go. Glass cats are definitely cool. All 4 of my flutters? 3. It's freaking outside in the front there. One dude flew in the back. See if I can see the 4th. Oi. Let me see. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. 1, 2. I don't know. Oh yeah, man, we're down to like 1 fish. No, they're on the back there. Hang on, they're hiding. I would love to find some of them. This tank's empty. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 6. Yeah, empty tanks.
Whip's World said, I don't think my email supports video over a couple of seconds long. If I do that, it might have to be a link or still pics.
Yeah, you could. Well, there's also, you can do like Google Drive or whatever, upload the video there, and then just send me the link. Make sure I have access, or you make it public or whatever, so that I can access it. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, or like a YouTube, and you put it on YouTube, and then link. Whatever works, man. I'm easy. I can work with a lot of things. Man, I'm hungry. I gotta eat.
Master Aquatics. Just Call Me Eduardo said my Algier eaters have grown up fast. Not a single BBA in those tanks at all.
See, that's what. See, that would solve all my problems, wouldn't it? The last Siamese algae eater died. Not happy about it. Probably died from like overloading. Oh man. News.
That's lovely, that is.
Yes, it is. Nice. All right, guys.
Fisherman64 said rubbing alcohol from the pharmacy will work. Is what you're saying, right?
No, they're saying that that would be good to clean up the residue from Gugon. If you use Gugon to get the sticker off, or whatever remains of the sticker, and then just use the rubbing alcohol to clean up the residue from this Gugon. That's what they're saying. I believe that's what they're saying. Or acetone. But I would rather acetone, yeah. I would probably just do the alcohol. Or both. Acetone and then the
Whip's
alcohol.
World said I bought a trio of Siamese algae eaters, but 2 disappeared overnight, and I had to move the survivor to a better tank.
Interesting. Did they like get up and walk away? Had fish do that. I had that. Oh, what was it? A paradise fish. I got one of them. Dude, I don't even know how he got out of the tank, because I have lids on like most of my tanks, and there was like a gap, like the thickness of a quarter in the back of that tank, and that stupid fish got out. I had him one day. I came back, whatever, overnight. In the morning, I came back and he was dried up on the floor. Damn it. Not happy about that. Yes, I don't like when fish go walking around. Like the one day I thought it was one of my rainbow gobies. I'm sorry, rainbow darters from the 75-gallon with the goldfish in it. Some rainbow darters in there. And I was standing around. Another time my wife was down. I don't remember. Anyway,
Windowlicker
I looked down and there was
said
a fish
2
on the
eggs
ground. I'm like,
over
oh my god,
easy
what?
and sausage rounds and home fries. Stat.
Sounds good. Yeah, so I looked down and there's a fish. Looked like a darter. I grabbed it and I'm like, oh my god, he must have leapt out of the tank. And I threw him back in. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there looking at the tank one day. I'm like, why is
Master
there a
Aquatics
neon
just
blue
Call Me
goby
Eduardo said,
in
have you
this
had luck
tank?
with the pea puffers? Not peeing away.
All my pea puffers died, but I'd had them for quite a while. Colony kind of collapsed. And I just had one. They were cool. I don't know if I would do them again. If anything, I might do like
Andy Carson said it is incredibly easy with a hairdryer. Try it.
There
If
you
it
go.
doesn't work, then try the other methods. It will be very easy if the label is whole.
Yeah. Try it. I would do that. Or a heat gun or something. But yeah, same idea. I have a heat gun. Bring the tank with you next week. We'll take care of it. And I have Gugon. And acetone. And denatured alcohol.
The moneyless
Got everything
maven,
we need.
Shirley, said I like my pea puffers. They don't seem as difficult as people say they are.
No, I had my pea puffers for quite a while. I used to feed them all the time, like blackworms and stuff like that.
Whip's World said the fish
were cool.
ultimately don't much care for their walkabout either.
Yeah.
Now go eat, young man. Enjoy the day.
I will. But yeah, like The thing I didn't like about pea puffers is that I couldn't keep anything with them because they would murder it, no matter what. Although I did manage to keep a mono shrimp with them. However, I never saw I kept all right. Like, let me add like 2 Amano shrimp, and then I would never see the Amano shrimp. So I'm like, all right, they're dead. You get some more Amano shrimp. And then at some point, I moved the fish. I moved the tank. I like when I set up the fish room the way it is now. I moved those tanks, and I caught all the pea puffers out, and then I was like draining the tank, and I found all 5 of the monos. So the monos managed to stay away from them. They never really did
Master
dent
Aquatics.
the.
Just Call Me Eduardo said I have my glass cats in the 60 tour with Denison Barbs and Black Moors, along with several Corys, all doing great.
Nice.
Window Licker #5 said pea puffers look cool, but I haven't heard of anyone saying they live that long, 4 or 5 years maybe.
Yeah, I think mine were about 4 years.
The Moneyless Maven, Shirley,
I think is how
said
long I
I've
had
got
them.
8 of them, and I have a juvenile bristlenose pleco with them. I don't think they've bothered him.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
64 said I'm going to buy a razor blade and rubbing alcohol.
There you go, man. Just brute force it. Yeah, Shirley, I've heard people have
John Mackenzie
success.
said I'm going to try a tank of Maine lobsters.
Really? That'd be cool. That would be cool. Actually, I used to back in the day. Like this is a long time ago. I'd set up saltwater aquarium for, and I used to just go to the grocery store and buy like a dozen clams and just throw them in there, and most of them would survive. But I wasn't very good with keeping saltwater fish back then. And from what I understand, clams are really hard to keep because you got to keep feeding them or they're gonna, they're filter feeders, man. So they gotta kind of constantly need to be eating, filtering. I wonder if they would work in my tank. It'd be interesting. I mean, the Aptasia's eating something, so clearly there's stuff in the water column.
Master Aquatics. Just Call Me Eduardo said yeah, clams get clammy.
SC Catahoulus says you can use coconut oil to remove the sticker residue. My glass cats are with my electric blue Acaras, Geophagus, and a ton. Anyway, I was saying about the pea puffers. Yeah, I've heard people, some people can keep them in community tanks. My pea puffers were murder machines, man. Kill everything. Tried Pandagar, or not Pandagars, Gara Spilotas I had with them for a while, or it might have been Rufus. I don't remember. There was some Gara I kept with them. And, I got them, I put them in the tank, and like I'd come back the next morning and like half of them would be missing their tails because they could just like the pea puffers just bit them. Yeah, they would attack everything. They were not so good at cleaning up the Malaysian trumpet snails. And from what I understand, it's because Malaysian trumpet snails are nocturnal. So they only really start crawling all over the glass at night. And then and the pea puffers are asleep. So somehow they would stay in, like the tank had pea puffers and Malaysian trumpet snails and Amano shrimp. And I think the Amano shrimp were just like ninjas, so they were able to outmaneuver, be quick. All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna do it. Call it a day. Appreciate everybody
Master
hanging out.
Aquatics. Just Call Me Eduardo said my pea puffers were in their own tank. They were fishers to any other fish, including algae eaters.
Yeah.
So they were all alone.
Yep. Pretty much the same for me. But I have heard people keeping them in community tanks, so and not a problem. I guess it just depends on the puffer. I thought about getting like a brackish puffer, like the figure 8 or whatever, but I don't know. I'd be afraid that he would do something to my flounders, and I can't have that. I cannot have my flounders being harmed in any way, shape, or form. And my arrow. Boop. All right, guys. Yeah, email me pics, videos, or whatever you want of your fish tanks at the email address on your screen, please. That'd be great. We can get that interaction viewers. I'm gonna call it here. Got any questions, comments? You can also email me there, or you can leave them down below in the chat. I will, or whatever, the comment section. I will always answer my questions or comments, unless they're just like rude things that people say. You know, sometimes I just ignore those people.
The moneyless maven, Shirley, said thanks for the stream. It was fun.
Well, thank you for being here. Couldn't do it without you guys. But yeah, we'll do it again next week. Same time, same place. Now that the time has changed, it's an hour ahead of it. We've gone to the future. Time travelers. But yeah, same place, same channel. Again next week. As always, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. All right, folks. Bye.